Hey guys, Brian Klock of Klock Werks. Today, Indian Challenger windshield install. Whether you own a Challenger or you've maybe never done one before and this is new into your shop, stay tuned. We're going to do it. Gene, 30 plus years, my friend, bank of knowledge. If you've ever called in and said, Klock Werks, this is Gene, that is the lovely face you're talking to right there. Huh?
Good morning.
Lovely face.
Good to be here.
This is the Jack Daniel's Indian Challenger, number 6 in the limited edition 7 series that we did of these bikes. There was only 107 of these. This is number 107 of these motorcycles. Little trivia, they sold out in 45 seconds. Stay tuned, pay attention, don't scratch it.
I won't. This is a very simple install. All you really need is a couple microfibers, a 4mm T-handle. I like T-handles better than keys. No ratchets, no power drivers, none of the power tools are needed. Just a simple T-handle. A roll of blue painter's tape, doesn't matter if it's 3/4 inch and a half. Don't forget to come back at the end, wipe down the screen with some Shineworks, and you're good to go. Go out and enjoy the day. Starting out, the first thing we're going to do is get this windshield all the way up. It's pretty simple on these, just turn the power on. Windshield all the way up so we have complete access to the backs of the T-nuts. Before you start taking T-nuts out, we want to take our microfibers and stuff them into these holes in the front, because if the T-nut falls in there, it's going to be hard to get out. We're going to take our blue painter's tape. We're going to back up these T-nuts so we don't drop them into the fairing. Once you drop them in the fairing, your chances of getting them back are kind of slim. The Challenger Pursuit is really pretty easy because everything is pretty exposed. It's a little snug back here in a couple of spots. Just back them up with some tape. You're going to back them up with your finger anyway. And back these shoulder bolts out. Keep your finger on the back of the little T-nut just to make sure it doesn't fall out. When these bikes are put together at the dealership, they like to wipe them down with a lot of really slippery stuff. I always leave the center one for last because it kind of keeps everything stable and balanced and it's not flopping one side the other. So when you get the windshield removed, you might find these rubber washers that are adhered to the back of the windshield or perhaps even to the mounting carriage that moves up and down. If they come off, just pick them off the windshield, put them back on the carriage. If they're on the carriage and they're gone, check the windshield and put them back on the carriage. They can be mounted either direction. There's no real rhyme or reason for which side they will be on. But if they come off, just put them back. So a lot of times on the factory windshields, there'll be a little bit of adhesive on the back and they'll stick just a little bit. Just give them a little shake. They'll come loose. That's all there is to it. Going back on is just as easy. Windshield sits in the same spot. I like to start with the center bolt. Kind of stabilizes everything, keeps everything in place, lined up pretty close. Don't tighten these up. Just get them finger tight. This motorcycle's got one of our series of flare wings on it. You might notice that it doesn't look exactly like yours. Instead of putting handguards on it, on the outside edge of this, we have installed our flare wings, which is an air deflection device. It fits your Pursuit, fits your Challenger, and since the fairing hasn't changed, it'll fit any of this platform. It's a pretty slick install because it's really just one tool. Once again, it's just a 4mm T-handle, no power tools, no power drivers, no ratchets. The key's okay. It's a little more cumbersome with the key. Once you've got them started, come back in, snug them down. This is not a lug nut, so just snug is just fine. Pull your tape, and don't forget to pull the rag so you don't smash them down in here. Grab a bottle of Shineworks, give it a quick spritz. And that's all there is to it. You're done.